Hello, this is again Sistra. Welcome to my next guide. Today, all about the trade. Yeah, it's a quite complicated topic, and because there could many factors that, yeah, as it said, that that are intriguing with trade. So, first we go to the country view and go to a trade view. Here we can see all about trade. The first thing here is how much we get from our trade, how much trade income we have, and if we go with the mouse over them, I see where I get them. I get from Champagne, I get from Genoa. Then we can see how much percent of our income is trade. It's about 20%. We can see our embargoes on us, and transferring trade power is our overview. Then we can see the modifiers. The first important thing is trade efficiency. The more trade efficiency you have, the more efficient your merchants are working. The more they can get out of what they get. The more they can get, produce more out of what you get from the trade node. So then you have trade range. This is important to reach the trade nodes. I know I haven't still explained what trade nodes are. We'll do it in a moment. Then we have trade steering. This is quite important when you send trading power through your from one node to another. Global trade power, it increases your trade power globally. Mercantilism increases the trade power of your provinces. Privateer efficiency, how effective privateers are. Then there is an idle bonus for the caravans. Don't really know what this means. It's something not so important, I think. And then modified for goods produced. The more good is logical. The more goods you produce, the more goods you can sell, and the more trade income you have, or you can have. Then you can promote the mercantilism by paying 100 diplomatic points. We can get additional mercantilism, 1 point. And what you see here below are the trade nodes. But I show it to you on the trade map mode. You can see it. I zoom a little bit out. You can see these things. These are trade nodes of Champagne, which has a power at the moment of 6.1 ducats, and we have 80% power in it. Here it is the trade node of Bordeaux with 1.2 ducats trade value, and we have 39% power in there. So the question is what determines the power, but there is one additional thing I almost forgot. As you can see, you have flow from one node to another. So it goes from this node to this node. At the moment we transfer 2 ducats 19 as an outgoing. So you have income in the trade nodes and outgoes. Yeah, an outgoing trade power of your trade nodes. So that's what it is. So, but there are also trade nodes, a few trade nodes. They don't have outgoing. Yeah, they don't have any outgoing trade power, such as this here. This is the English Channel. At the moment, 14.5 value, which is quite high. I show it to you. If you go on a trade node, you can see this. You can see an overview where you can see what is incoming in the trade node, and the incoming is from Libec, from North Sea, from Champagne is going there. And you have local income, that's from all the provinces that belongs to this trade node. We show it at the moment. And then we have outgoings. This one here has no outgoings. and that's make them so. It's what makes them very, very powerful trade nodes if you use them correctly. This is extremely insane how much you can get out of this with a high trade efficiency. This is really insane. With an England game, with England in Great Britain, I got out of here 300, I think it was 300 ducats only off the English channel, with not having the full power. This is insane. So here you see the total value. Here you can see the retained trade value. It's all here. It's all in this trade node. Nothing goes out. Here you can see the trade power. At the moment you can see England has a lot of trade power and gets, or has 33% of the trade power here, and gets 33% out of this 14.5 ducats. So this is the first thing. Guilty champagne. As you can see, at the moment we have where is it? I can see it here, 90% of the trade power here, and get of the 6.11 we get to 36. The point is, if we could raise our trade power here, we also can lower the outgoing. So another question is how we do it. Next thing is, you can see these red things here. All these provinces belongs to the trade node of Champagne. For example, Paris. If we go in Paris, I can see here on the bottom the trade. First, the trade power it gives. This province gives to the node. Then the trade value with 730 to a node is quite strong, and also the goods produced. And I can see to which trade node it belongs. So the first thing is to get as much provinces belonging to this trade node as possible, so I get more power on this. But there are some special provinces that they have more trade power than others. For example, London is a good one. You see 45.9 trade power, which is extremely very much. And this because it has this estuary, which gives additional local trade power, and it's a coastal center of trade, which gives also another local trade power. And these are really strong. And these things are really strong. Especially you can build also the marketplaces or the trade posts or stock exchanges to increase the trade power of a province. With these provinces, they increase it on a very high level, or to a very high amount. The next thing is, or are your merchants? It's quite important how you allocate your merchants. I go to trade map mode next, because there's also another important thing. As you can see here such an icon. This icon shows us that this Champagne is our main trading port. In our main trading port, we don't need a merchant to get money out of there. That's important. So we have two merchants that we can resend to other things. The first thing is Modo. The other one is Genoa. I will show you one thing. So the first thing out of which you get trade power is your provinces. The next thing is allied ships. Allied ships. You can use, if they have light ships, you can send them out on a mission to protect your trade power on a certain node. I will show this in the fleet guide. So, and then you have additional bonuses. The first thing is your capital. Can't see it here. Maybe I can show you an English channel. Oh yeah, Burgundy. Burgundy gets quite a lot of minus because it collects from this trade node, and this belongs not to its main It's not main trade city. It don't belongs to where your capital is. That's the point. That's the first thing. It's quite a minus. So as France, if I want to use the English channel, I have to reallocate. Definitely, I have to reallocate my capital from Paris to, for example, Co. To really use this. So I have a. If I not do this, I have a really great minus here. The next thing is, yeah, we have minus from embargoes and from prestige, a plus from power projection, and as you can see, we have no transfer bonus due to merchant collecting Genoa, and that is a problem because Genoa lies behind Champagne, and if my merchant is there, I won't get any bonuses. So we reallocate it, and look, then I have to find someone that goes in. So we go here to Rheinland and transfer trade power with the one of Genoa. Wait for a month. And now first you can see a trade, not really improved, but we have more trade power here. And now, voila, we have 20.5% because we get 10% additional 10% bonus from the trade from Bordeaux and from Rhineland. So that's the point. It's not really good to have a merchant collect behind your home trading post or main trading port. Main trading port, because then you don't get any bonus. Even if I have one in Champagne, if I have one here, I don't get any bonus. And the more merchants you have, the more bonus you can get from here. This is quite good. This is really, really good. This bonus is what you want, especially if you are here in the English channel with your home base. Then this is what you want, because you get really, really great bonuses. Especially the more you get, the more base province trade power you have, the more this works. So it's quite strong. And then we have here this income plus. It's from technology and from the budgets that we get a bonus. This is our trading efficiency. And as you can see here you can see how this trading efficiency works. Merchants collect normally 2.63 ducats, but thanks to 15% bonus on the income, bonus efficiency, we get 115% out of this. So 3.02 ducats. So the point is, the more you have here, and the better base is here, the more you get out. But the most important thing is how you reallocate your merchants to get as much bonus from this as you can get. And it's always quite good to look if you can go, or you can get a better main trading port than you have at the moment. If you expand, for example, for us as France, it would be very good to expand as much as we can into the trade node of the English channel, because it's quite stronger. And if we can get the powder, we can get much more trade out of it, because we can also push from Champagne to here, and it would be even stronger. So that's the point. This is very strategical here. How you use your trade. But the main thing is to correctly allocate your merchants, and the point is you often have to retry out what is better. It's really hard to say, no, this will be better than this, or it will be better to get the money out of Genoa than pushing from Rhineland. You have to test it out. You have to try it. And that's the point. And to find really out what's the optimum, what's the best allocation of merchants you can have with the current situation. And important, try to get better trading home ports than you currently have. Yeah, that's mainly what I can tell you here. maybe I show this with these ships what I wanted to sell. So these are light ships. This is the box. They have trade power, and you can send it rather for privateering. If I send it privateering to Genoa, they will simply get up money off this trading node, this trade node, or I can protect trade in, for example, Bordeaux. At the moment, it will give me profit, but it can be possible that it don't give you profit. Then it can be more wisely to simply disband this unit to save money. But at this moment, it would be get profit, so I send them, and we will see. And we look at how much more it gives me. 302. Come on. 314. So 010. I got more. And now I have to check how much it cost me. 016. So they are more expensive. I cancelled the mission, but they are really more expensive. The profit is not what they get me. This is nonsense. This is definitely wrong. 314. 301. They don't get me anything, but we train out. I cancel the mission and we see how much we will lose. 301. Nothing. I lose nothing. To bring me nothing. That's the point. We try it another one. I send it to Bordeaux. Ah, I'm dumb. Yeah, of course, because I sent it to the wrong one. This is dumb. No, it's not Bordeaux. This is dumb. No, of course, this is dumb. Yeah, what it did is dumb. I sent it to Bordeaux. That's an important thing I almost forgot. I sent it to Bordeaux. So I push more to Champagne, but I only have 21% in Champagne. So with this bit more than I push here, I get only 1/5. This is complete nonsense. So it would be more wisely to send them on oh my goodness, on a privateering mission, or simply disband this unit, because it's nonsense. It would not have me anymore. And there's one other thing. The next point is I can send it to Genoa. It would give me a large profit, but at this point I don't have a merchant there, so I don't have any profit out of it. It's nonsense. I don't simply have any profit out of it, or not much. We can try it. Let's see if I get more power here. No, it's simply they're doing that. They're costing me money, and they're doing nothing. And they're simply doing nothing. Oh, 723, but maybe they're doing, but not really much. I will show 72. Go away. Yeah, of course. Okay, because I have a little bit more power here. They have, the other ones have a little less more power here, so a little less goes here, goes to Genoa from Champagne, so I can get a little bit more out of here. But it's also nonsense, because I have such little trade power here. I have only 21%. This is nonsense to do this. It would cost me only money, but it does nothing. Mainly because I don't have a merchant here to get the money out of the node. So it does nothing to send the ships here. Privateering would be better, definitely. So, I would say this is all. I hope you understand this mechanic a little bit better than before, because it has its tricks. I will say it this way. And yeah, we'll see in the next guide. It will be all about diplomacy. And then, bye.